at least you've seen what your teachers have been saying. They've raised concern. But really, let me talk about the impact of this particular strike. It started on the 1st of August. How has it been on campus, you'd say?
Well, thank you very much. Let me greet my co-panelists and also the members of the Teacher Training Association of Ghana across the country, and also your viewers all over. Now, talking about this particular strike action, in fact, it worries a lot that a problem that has happened over years is still on the table and that stakeholders are not able to find lasting solutions to it. At a point in time, they would reach a compromise for the discussion to continue, where the teachers will come back to the lecture halls. But it bounces back again. And that is quite worrying to be in the College of Education as it stands now. Now, if we are to delve into what the students are going through at the moment, it is very pathetic. It is very, very pathetic. As it stands now, level 300s, since August 1, we're left with 2 weeks to complement the first semester.
Okay.
And you would love to know, yes, there are exams. You'd love to know that they started the first semester long ago. That will bring us back to the all year round teaching that Mr. Obinhima is talking about. And they have spent a lot of time at home. Level 300s and even all levels, apart from level 100s, who have been constant in the college when they start the semester. We all spend more than close to 2-3 months at home doing nothing with breaks in the semester. Now, these students were left with 2 weeks, 1 week for fall contact hour and 1 week for revision before they could start the exams effective tomorrow. As it stands now, those 2 weeks were lost. Nothing at all was done. And they are going to sit for papers that they have not had revision with their tutors. You can imagine the massive impact it's having on them, yet we are expecting them to produce in the examination, and there will be no streamlined measure to say that probably the marking scheme or something can be adjusted to suit the challenges that they pass through. More to this strike action is plunging us into a crescendo of anxiety. We don't know our fate as student teachers in the country. That today it is strike, tomorrow they are back, today is strike.
But I'm sure you've sought to get some sort of answers also. At least you've heard CETAG. For most people, they have valid reasons for which they are doing this, but really is the form and the procedure that they've taken. Is there any way that you're also speaking up in terms of asking those who matter to do what they ought to do?
Exactly. When they started this whole strike action, we had to quickly run to GTAG and plead with them for them to come in and intervene, engaging all. In fact, we met Professor Leif through writing. He told us that he was also pushing to engage the other stakeholders on the matter. But as it stands now, there has not been any significant development. And something we have not worked for, something we have not caused. But we happen to be the sufferers of this whole action. Whether CETAG goes on strike or they come back, we are going to either benefit or we are going to lose. No other stakeholder involved in this is going to be the sufferer.
But it looks like government is doing something about the situation in terms of writing to the heads of the schools, for instance. You've seen the letter that I've just read, that they may be punished for the action that they are taking. Amongst others, we're even hearing that they may be sacked as well. Is that the way to go, you would say, as students? Do you think this is the way to deal with the situation?
The question we would ask is that the action that CETAG is taking, is it legit? Is it legal? If it's not legal, they issued a warning statement that they would declare a strike action if their concerns were not met for a time they placed ahead. Yet nothing at all was done. There could have been a national address by the president or the minister or the stakeholders involved in this matter to bring them to the table before we could get to where we are now. But if we all sit and have some normal, desk-to-desk conversation and watch it happen, the question we ask ourselves is that, are they just coming back? Now, I ask you that, what is our fate as student teachers? If the teachers are going to be sacked right now, do we continue to be in the hostels and be eating and sleeping, doing nothing? We don't have a take to say whether CETAG should be sacked or not. That is why I want to say that if whatever they are doing is legal or legit, the government and the stakeholders, they know better and they know much, and they can address the matter. And that is what we've been looking for. And that's a lasting solution. Not just a compromise for them to come back. At this point, we would love that they reach a compromise and come back and continue the discussion they are having with the stakeholders.
Okay.
Nonetheless, a lasting solution. It can't always be this.
Okay.